Imagine opening up your email and in your inbox one morning seeing this: urgent, take my episode down. That is exactly what happened to a podcaster I'll call Alex. Alex had built a solid show, a loyal audience, and over 100 episodes. Guests loved coming on, until this one didn't. After the recording, a few weeks later, the guests changed their mind, didn't like how they sounded. They wanted the episode deleted everywhere. Well, Alex thought, no, you know what? It's my show. I don't have to do that. But here's the catch. Without a written release, the guests still owned rights to their voice and likeness. And it was revocable, And that meant that Alex couldn't legally keep the episode up. When the guest threatened legal action, Alex kind of had to comply, and that episode was gone. And along with it, the credibility he'd built up with sponsors. One missing document cost Alex thousands in lost deals, months of stress, and a serious hit to his professional reputation. I'm attorney Gordon Firemark, the podcast lawyer, and I've seen this story play out too many times. Podcasters think the risk is low till that email lands. Well, here's the truth. If you don't have the right agreements in place, you're not just leaving your content exposed, you're leaving yourself exposed. Your brand, your business, your livelihood. And when those are exposed, your loved ones are vulnerable too, because your creative work is often the foundation of your financial security. That's why every podcaster needs a guest release agreement, a simple document that protects your right to use, edit, and distribute your guest's voice and likeness. It protects you from takedown demands. It protects your sponsors from brand damage. And it protects your reputation from public disputes that can erode trust with your audience. Because professionalism isn't just about what happens on the mic, it's about how you handled the business behind it. When guests see that you use releases, they recognize you as someone who takes your work seriously. They actually feel safer, more confident, more respected. This kind of professionalism builds credibility. It opens doors to collaborations, sponsorships, and growth. Without legal protection, every episode is a risk. With it, every episode becomes a professional asset, something that grows in value as your show expands. The guest release agreement is more than a form. It's your first line of defense. It protects your creative freedom, your business relationships, and your family's security. And you can get the exact template I give my clients inside Easy Legal for Podcasters. This system doesn't just protect your episodes, it protects your reputation, your peace of mind, and the people who depend on you. Because when your podcast is legally secure, you can create boldly, knowing that your work, your brand, and your future are all protected. Now, in my next video, we'll be talking about another hidden risk, your podcast name, and how waiting too long to register it can leave you fighting to keep what's yours. So stay tuned for The Podcaster Who Waited Too Long.